Well, guys, welcome back. So, quite a few hours later. I'm only about 2 hours later, maybe. Never mind. So, yeah, we did get the chainsaw running after all. I have to apologize for not seeing not getting to see the cold start or anything, but really wasn't that smoky, really. So it's kind of a bitch to start. She wouldn't start for some reason. It was like the pulleys, or not the pulley, but the starter rope handle thingy was not working too well. Or just because I'm weak. Maybe because I'm weak a little bit, I don't know. Haven't ran it for, all winter, so I did run it, and I got a couple of, I know that I had to top off my bar and chain oil. This stuff here lasts me really a long time. It's 1 gallon of this shit. And you probably want to put like maybe that much in, so it doesn't really, and the saw doesn't really drink it, so I probably should. Oh, that scared him. Did it scare you, big baby? I'm kind of thinking maybe I should turn the oiler up on my saw. I don't know. I got kind of like I don't think it's a burnt spot, but I think it's maybe just the oil and shit sticking on the bar at the bottom, but, oh, excuse me. It's just like it was burnt for some reason. And it is normal for them to get hot, the chain and the bar, obviously because of friction, but that's what the oil does, it keeps everything cool. But, I don't know. Maybe I'll turn it up just a smidge, I don't know. But, let me tell you. There's hardly anything left in this can. That whole half that, I bet there's probably about that much left. I don't know for sure, but she was dry. That's probably another reason, maybe too, why it was hard to start, because it had to pump the fuel through. So, but it should be good for this summer, anyway. So yeah, we had to cut a tree down at the farm. Kind of where our property ends for the farm, and then there's like a woodland area right in front next to ours. There's a tree that's kind of overlapping the road, and my grandma doesn't like it. And the tree's actually starting to split too, so my grandma's like, well, you better just cut it down. And I was the only one that, of course, had a saw running at the time, so wasn't really much of an option. So I know my uncle's saw needs a little bit of work too. He needs his chain sharpened, and he needs to get fuel for it. And he gets the stuff where you can mix it with the fuel. See, I already get the stuff pre-made, so. But I got 3 bottles of that stuff, so, well, might as well say 2.5. I think I'm going to probably take my air compressor out and give it another blast of brake cleaner again. And then I'll probably, maybe tomorrow, I'll try to do some slime. Could do it tonight, but they recommend that you got to drive around for like almost, seems like just, damn near a mile. Well, not quite a mile. It says 0.2 miles, so whatever the hell that is. It's probably not very far. Probably just around the block maybe a few times. And then you got to put your slime in, then you got to put your air in. And apparently it comes with a tool to remove my valve stem, or the thing inside my valve stem, so that's good because I don't have a tool. So, come on, kitty, move. I don't want to do this on the concrete because it might kill my lawn. So, we'll get the power cord out of the way. And we'll hit it with another can of brake cleaner. Because this whole can's not going to really do anything. Because really, it's just, they don't give you a lot. Plus, it's under pressure too. So most of it's just air. So, let me give you a good little straw here. Come on, baby. Kind of bent it a little bit. I guess I could have cut the tape. And, oh well, should be alright. So I guess we'll go give this a spray. I don't think you're really going to be able to see a lot, so So it's going to probably take about 4 of these cans. I wouldn't fucking doubt it to clean the damn thing, but we'll get her cleaned up a little bit before winter anyway. So, I don't know if you're supposed to mix this, to shake this can or not, but we'll give it a couple good shakes. Good measure, anyway. Maybe we'll just soften it up a little bit. And then, should loosen it right up, just enough anyway. Maybe I'll go grab a screwdriver and pick at that, because I don't think, you know, I mean, I don't really want to waste the whole, maybe, I don't know, I'm going to try this, excuse me, I got this wire brush with a thingy on it. I don't know if that'll do any better or not, but, oh yeah, well, it's a little hard to get on there, I guess. Let me tell you, this brake cleaner is really strong smell. Whew. Well, it kind of works, but it's too big. It won't fit in the thing, so I gotta get a screwdriver. Oh well. So I'll just grab a good old screwdriver and try some of this crap off. Because I don't want to use too much brake cleaner because it's a waste. I do have shop towels, don't I? I could use those. That's why I bought them. I didn't even think of that. It's a waste of shop towels, but I got so many of them that it don't matter. So, I use up that one. The one that my bar was sitting in. And I finally got a wire for my radio to hook up to my TV so I get badass sound through my big black radio. So I finally got 2 of those. And then my radio and my TV actually sounds pretty badass now. So probably end up blasting most of that can on here. This stuff's kind of impossible to get on or get off. We'll try to maybe do what we can with the towels. Might actually have to spray a brake cleaner on since I think about it. Doesn't have to be perfectly, you know, like brand spanking new looking, but it could be a lot better than that. Let's break it up though, don't it? Definitely a lot better. Oh yeah, look at that. I guess I could have gotten 2 cans, but just don't like having that. Oh well, don't matter, I guess. As long as it's cleaner, right boys? As long as it's cleaner. I think I need a good cleaning anyways, but it's not too bad looking though, surprisingly. For the amount of brake cleaner that we put on, it's not too bad looking. wouldn't mind pulling this pulley off and make it cleaning a lot easier. Oh well. Good cat. There you are, you little bastard. So, spray a little bit of brake cleaner on that, I guess. Oops, kind of got the motor. Well, we won't run it until she's dry at least. That way we know she won't blow up on our face. Paper towels don't survive this stuff very well though. Don't survive very long, I mean. I think some soap and water would clean her up good too. But spray cleaner shit does a lot better. At least the motor's clean. It didn't get inside, but it hit the casing there. Or the... Katie, where are you going? Oh boy. Ouch. Some mosquitoes are a little bastards sometimes. There's a little dusty crap around this motor. Yeah, the shop towels don't survive very long though. Oh well. They don't have to. They're cheap anyway, pretty much. I mean, they're not super cheap, but you know. Bring it. That's not too bad. Well, sorry if this video is kind of long, guys, but there's not too much left of this now either. Yeah, we're about empty again. We'll get most of the crap off here. Clean that fitting up. I don't know if that ain't oil coming out of there sometimes. Sorry if you guys are seeing my big butt. Just trying to figure out why there's oil or something coming out of there. Wouldn't doubt if I probably ruined the seal, but... You know, I think one more can and then we would have been done. But that's alright. It's a lot cleaner now. Yeah. Yep, that's the end of that, boys. Alright. Did pretty good for one can anyway. Well, this is the second can that's been... This is the second can that's been on this machine. I've had other ones. Well, yeah, this is the second one now. I bought one last month, so it's not too bad. Of course, the rags don't survive. You know, I think I ought to just throw this straight in the burn barrel and not in my little garbage pail, because then it'll because then it'll stink. And I'll just let Mother Nature dry that off. Excuse me. Just trying to get any dirt stuff off my hands. Yeah, some of the stuff's a little stubborn yet, but we're getting there. Starting to look a lot nicer though. That's for sure. And I'll probably end up putting one or two more cans on that anyway, just to make double sure. Let's clean this up a little bit. There, good enough. Alrighty. So that can just sit there. Show you here. If you guys remember what she looked like before, for you newer guys you won't, but you'd have to go back on my videos from a couple weeks ago or a few weeks ago or something, or from last month. All this was black. All that was black. It was all black inside of there. All along here it was black. The fitting cleaned off real nice though. That fitting. Motor's a little cleaner. This was all black too. It was just, you know, oil and stuff sitting on it, of course, but don't step on the shit as we're actually rolling into my shop. Really? Ah, shit! I don't want it going into my shop, so I'll just put one of these on it. Just so it won't absorb into the thingy a little bit. Come on. So yeah, one more can and that should be good, I think. I'm gonna stab myself with a fucking screwdriver. That could have been bad, you know. It really stinks in the shop bad. Whew, mama. I'm gonna have to turn this fan on for a while. This fan's not very powerful, but it's better than nothing at least. And damn socket's got in the way. But I was thinking about buying maybe a little pedestal fan. That wasn't high. Yeah, I'll put it on high. Just so it pushes all the stuff closer to the door and maybe they'll go out. Whew, stinks in here bad. That's alright. I'm going to keep the door up for a while yet anyway until the sun goes down. So it ain't gonna matter none. But yeah. So she's cleaner anyway. She'll be. I doubt that it'll run any cooler, but you know, it's never really had a problem running. But man, if I keep this up, she's gonna look brand spanking new. I still gotta throw a little bit of deputy for a brake cleaner, like up in here. That's just dust, but the brake cleaner takes it off real nice. I want to spray a little bit down in here. That's just where the fitting is, but I know there's probably some gunk up inside of here. Yeah. Just kind of spray it up in there. It doesn't have to actually get rid of it, unless it, you know, just the pressure alone will do it, but whatever, it don't really matter anyway. So maybe tomorrow, I'll feel like maybe tackling the son of a bitch. I probably could do it now, but then see, I would have to drive around for 20 hours. And oh, that does remove it. Okay. Well, they say how to do it, and I'm probably going to do it. So what I'm going to do, boys, is there'll probably be maybe like a part 3 to this, because I know these videos are going to be kind of long. So part 1 will probably be pretty short, but I'm going to make this will be part 2, I think. Yeah. And part 3 will be me doing the tire. I got to get this shit out of the way. The big red's got to come out, and truck's got to come out, and apparently it's saying for a lawnmower it's going to take the whole bottle, 24 ounces. This is what. Speak English, dude. I'll read it off here quick. Motorcycle, 8 ounces. Wheelbarrow, 8 ounces. Car, 16. Trailer, 16. SUV or pickup trucks, 20 ounces. Golf carts, 20. ATVs, like Big Red, 24 ounces. More, 24 ounces. And this is a 24 ounce count, so it's going to take the whole damn thing. So I'm going to have to take the tractor out. They say to make sure that the plug-in thing, or the whatever the thing is you put, so you can put air in your tire, that has to be on the highest setting. Has to be all the way up to the top. And you let the air out, you pump the shit in, and then you put some air in it. And then you just drive around the block a few times. I'll probably just keep going around and around until I hear it explode. They don't know, but so yeah, I guess I'll probably get this junk out of the way, and then I will get Big Red out, and then I will do that tire. Give me 1 minute, boys.